Johnny James was good. Can't call it, brother. Can't call it. You know how I get down. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Milk Toast Appetite was good. Big Green Maven. What's happening? Justin East Weed was good. Mariana, shut the fuck up. What's happening? What's happening? What's good, everybody? Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, we getting it popping. Uh-huh. Yep. Y'all know what time it is? Yes. Major moves, major moves. New York is in the building. In my living room. Welcome. Actually, right next to the door. I can smoke in here. Baby sleep upstairs. So it's a happy day. Yes, 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 yes. Every morning, 9 a.m. Make sure y'all check it out. Donisha 74 was good. Matt, Chunky, Munkey, what's happening? Happy Munkey, my people, what's good? Big ups to my brethren out in New York City. This will be a real good one. Let's get it started. What's up, everybody? My name is Rico Lamite, and I am the founder, CEO of Cannabis Global. One network, many voices. And we also a correspondent every morning in Clubhouse for State of Cannabis NewsHour with myself and 11 other awesome thought leader individuals in the cannabis industry. We run through the industry's biggest stories. We give our take on them. It's a lot of debate. There's a lot of back and forth arguing on it. It's pretty fun because we come from different worlds, and it's always good to get different perspectives on every story. So today's story, I actually do these recaps every single day between 4 and 6 p.m. Pacific. And today's story is a good one coming out of New York City. So big ups to my people out there. And they're about to get started in the Van Gogh exhibit pretty soon. So let's jump into it. So today's story came out of page 6 news. So trippy immersive Van Gogh exhibit to host Weed Night. High Art has a whole new meeting this evening in New York City where immersive Van Gogh exhibit will be offering attendees an elevated experience through their collaboration with hometown heroes and lifestyle cannabis powerhouse Happy Munkey, my people. Page 6 reports that venue organizers are allowing attendees to smoke or munch on edibles while enjoying the trippy giant visualizations inspired by Dutch artists' dreamlike works. Happy Munkey is calling it a Highland art meets high-end cannabis hospitality. Happy Munkey After Hours, which we'll be calling it, will occur twice, once a night, August 11th, and again on August 18th. It'll be from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Eastern time, obviously, in New York. Tickets are going to be ranging from $125 to $200. Van Gogh did have a pipe. He was known to have a pipe, and he was known also to guzzle lots of absinthe back in his day, but it's debatable how much of a stoner that he actually was. The exhibit was created by visual artists Massimiliano Siccardi and Hamilton's David Corns, and it supposedly has 60,600 frames of video, 90 million pixels, 500,000 cubic feet of projections, and emerging state-of-the-art technology, theatrical storytelling, and world-class animation, giving guests a rare opportunity to step inside it and experience incredible past impressionist works of Van Gogh like never before. So I brought out with us today Stu Zackham. Big ups to Stu. Zackham, I've been saying his name wrong forever now. So big ups to Stu. He came on this morning, gave us a little bit more color on what's going on out there, and it's 100% is groundbreaking, man. So big ups to Happy Munkey and everything they're doing out there. Break into the questions now. So number one, our high class crossover collaborations, blending street culture and bougie art worlds, a good or a bad thing for the industry? I think it's good because it helps us spread our messaging, and everybody knows art and cannabis go hand in hand. Everything from street art to music, everything visual, sonic, conceptual, experiential. It all goes with the cannabis experience. And if you're not experiencing cannabis and art, high art, pardon the pun there, then I think you're missing out. Real talk. I have an art background. I was actually an art major at Northwestern University. Go Cats! And see cannabis and fine art coming together and doing something this big is awesome. And it couldn't have been done with a better brand out in New York than Happy Munkey. I actually got, just like visions of Jean-Michel Basquiat hooking up with the hip hop community, Fab Five Freddy back in the day. And this is our moment. So big ups to them. I think it's a good thing. But you are welcome to think otherwise. Art and cannabis have been best friends for thousands of years now. Why are collectors assumed to be prudes? I don't know. I never thought that. I really never thought that. Art collectors usually are wealthy people like to do drugs. From my experience, but I've seen them. So I don't know. What elite level oddball collaborations would y'all like to see happen now that cannabis is going mainstream? I like to see more. I want to see more of this shit. I want to see more high-end collaborations. There's a lot of folks, especially in the cannabis realm. Nice. Next Wednesday. Awesome. Let me know how it goes. Please. Pink Lotus. What up, Pink Lotus? 128 Black Dog Coffee Roasters in the building as well. Donisha 74. Justin Eats Weed. Vape John. Guardians of the Ganja. What's good? What's popping? My people? Shout out to Matthew McConaughey over here on Facebook. I'm gonna turn on this the live LinkedIn shit pretty soon. What kind of people I'll get on there. You guys can always catch us on Facebook, any of our channels on Facebook, also on YouTube. And so I think starting next week, we're going to do LinkedIn too, see what goes on there. But no, big ups to everybody in New York. If you guys have not gotten your tickets yet, please check out. If you're in New York City, you get a chance to stop in this evening or tomorrow. Everything starts 9 p.m. this evening. Then next week, Wednesday, you can check it out as well. Little pushback that I got on this, man. We have the Van Gogh exhibit out here in Los Angeles. This is supposed to be the fucking mecca of weed. Where's our collaboration? Happy Munkey is stealing our damn thunder. Those are my boys, though, so gotta give it up to them. Big ups. This huge for the community. Huge crossover. I would love to see auto companies. And I know before y'all you talk shit about like drinking and smoking and everything, I'm not gonna condone any of that. Look at Rolls-Royce, Bentley. They're teaming up with big ass liquor companies, man. I think cannabis is a much more civilized experience. It's a much more civilized way to consume and get to yourself to an altered state. So I think maybe auto companies, it could be a good oddball collaboration. Textile companies, man. You see plenty of HVAC, plenty of construction companies that are 100% in the game, 100% eating off of what we've been cooking. So why don't they do more ads with cannabis companies? I'd love to see that. I'd love to see more collaborations and stuff that we see every day to make this more of a household item, man. Cannabis industry. Cannabis is medicine. It's therapeutic, and we need to do more to normalize it. And I think there's a huge step in normalization because you have a respect of Van Gogh, huge respect of the fine art community. And you can see a lot of that bleeding over into the lane of Happy Munkey. So big ups to Vlad, Ramon, David, the whole team over there, what they're doing. Can't wait to get some feedback from y'all and see exactly what went down the first night and big y'all up and make sure that we do all that we can to get the word out about next week as well. So quick update on yesterday. So I actually got more DMs from Mothers, the Canadian cannabis company that we were talking about on yesterday's recap. And they didn't come on though. So what's up? They said that they were gonna, they would love to come on live with me at whenever. I let them know the time I'm going live. I let them know my schedule. So I'd love to hear from this Canadian company that is doing things out in South Africa and get it directly from them, and maybe get some people from South Africa, especially in the cannabis industry over there, even though it's medical, give their feedback. What do they think about big companies coming into South Africa and doing what they do? And finally, on Doty Buds. So let's talk about Doty Buds real quick. All my people over there, big ups to Beast Mode, man. Big ups to Marshawn Lynch. I'm my big homeboy, Maurice Sapp as well, his brother. We actually played football at the same time. He was at South Dakota State, and I was at when I was at Northwestern. And it's awesome what you guys are seeing with the community actually coming together with the cannabis industry. So the community, the streets, the lifestyle side of mainstream America, it's the same in the cannabis industry. People want to separate them. Let them separate them all they can. It's going to bring us all together because cannabis is a communal plant, and it will always bring people from opposite ends of the earth together. That's part of my story too. So what else? Got any questions from the audience? Pick Lotus actually said, this is amazing. Shout out to Happy Munkey for making it happen. No, man, it's huge. Babe John said she wants to see more Canatech companies doing marketing. Ooh, that's pretty good. Marketing activations. That's a great idea. Have you even pitched that to Canatech companies? I'd love to see that happen for real. More collaboration with a lot of these people who are trying to get sponsors out of people. I think more than just money. Some of the best collabs that I've done over the years, so the last 4 years of me doing events in the cannabis industry, the best collaborations, the best friendships, best partnerships that have risen out of my work have always come with barters, man. Big barters. People coming into the game, they don't have that much money to sponsor events, stuff like that. Awesome. Come volunteer, help us set up and help us take down, get a free table, and offer some services, especially in the marketing side of things. I see all kinds of people trying to get in on cannabis marketing. You don't have the ends and everything. I'm going to drop that gem. What up, Justice Tree? That's good. Drop that gem on y'all, man. That's how I really rose to the ranks. Like before, I was like High Times 100 and all that stuff. I volunteered to work with people, man. You see a lot of people trying to throw their events. See a lot of people that are doing awesome things, like offer your services, man. Whether it's marketing, whether it's copywriting, accounting services, offering like a free evaluation, something like that. It's an easy way to get in with good people, show them your worth, and get into these big events, man. I know some of them, these coming up, like MJ BizCon, a couple of others I saw like $700, $800. It's fucking crazy to see how expensive these things have become. Let them know, man. Let them know that you're short on cash. Let them know that you are, especially people of color, man. I know we always talk about the biggest barrier to entry into the cannabis industry, especially for people of color, especially for women of color, is the money situation. It's the cost of entry, which is really impeding us from competing on a broader level with a lot of our melanin deficient counterparts. I'm not saying all the time, but like a lot of times you can barter to work your way into these opportunities and show your worth. And I'm not saying it's going to be perfect anytime at all. But when I was trying to break my way onto the legal side, I didn't know anybody. I was running like legal shit. My guys, we had our team. We did what we had to do, and we got it from where we were gonna wherever it was available. But at the end of the day, we didn't know people, and I got into it. Like literally, shout out to Sam, my man Sam Zartoshti, Blunt Talks. I just started volunteering to do check-in at his events, started meeting people and blowing up my product as well. So. The West was won through relationships, man. This industry is all about relationships. And I think that's really what these large companies need to understand. That's why you see a lot of them failing. That's because they don't have the relationships on the ground. They're not talking to the right people, and they're not giving out the information that people need for them to succeed as well. So they end up being looked at as pariahs in the industry, and people lose money because of that. How do you pitch your idea to a company or potential investor? Heard you speak at RC. Oh, thanks. Much love. All right, so if you're pitching your idea to a company or a potential investor, number one, you need to know. It helps, like if you're not like at a pitching contest where there's a bunch of people with a bunch of ideas. It actually helps to do your research on whoever you're pitching to first, to know exactly what their angle is, why they're getting into the industry, why they are in the lane that they are in as well, and do your research first and structure, tailor fit your structure of your pitch to that company or to that industry. Another thing, and I'm glad you asked that, Pink Lotus, because I've been Billy in the building. So I got Cannavision Illinois in the house. But I'm glad you asked that, Pink Lotus, because that is actually the next phase in Cannapreneur. What we're doing is we're helping a lot of folks like yourself that are asking those questions. I think over the last 2 months when we were doing Cannapreneur, the live shows out here before CDC fuck with us. It started making us like wear masks and shit. Not gonna get into COVID. No, you guys are not gonna push me into that direction. But that was the next step in our genesis with Cannapreneur, is actually helping folks. I got requests from 7 people. I gotta blow them up, obviously, but we had 7 leads alone on teaching folks how to pitch. I really think that might be the reason why a lot of cannabis companies are losing their seats to a lot of deep-pocketed folks in suits and ties and shit that have no idea what the fuck they're doing in this industry, is because you don't know how to talk to investors. You don't know how to deliver a message properly. We're actually gonna be helping people out with that. I was not a good speaker at all. I wasn't afraid to get on stage. Don't get me wrong. I've my past was in the entertainment industry. I was a hype man, so I'm not afraid to get on stage, say some crazy shit. But I didn't really know how to deliver a message until I did my TED Talk, my TEDx. And we have a lot of resources at our disposal, and people are looking to better deliver their message, learn how to pitch to investors and stuff like that. If that is what is hindering your progress in the cannabis industry, we can help you out with that. And we're actually developing some programming exactly for that as we speak. So thanks for asking that, Pink Lotus. Make sure you hit up Veronica on our team. So just info@cannavision.com, info@cannavision, CANIVISION, and let her know that you're interested. And we are currently just like developing all of that on the back end. So we have speech coaches. We have a very, very targeted approach with what we're doing to make sure people get value out of it. And it's going to be specifically designed for cannabis companies, cannabis executives, those with their with cannabis companies, they're having trouble delivering their message to the right people. And that will be plugged in. That's what's up. Love my girls for life. Veronica's in the building. She actually put the email address in there. So please hit up info@cannavision.com if you guys have questions about that. You guys are looking to sharpen your skills with delivering messaging to investors or to your peers, whatever it is. We have those tools available in our tool chest. And anybody who knows me knows I'm not selfish with my shit, and I'm more than happy to help out. Folks, we need more good people in this industry. I know people are getting finessed left and right by these corporate raiders, and that's what we get. I'm not saying you, I'm saying we. I've been in that position too, where I wasn't able to pitch my product, and I lost out. I didn't know about IP law. I lost out. I didn't know about trademark and all my shit. I lost out. But these are the type of things that we need to be aware of. We need to make sure that we're showing up to the football field with pads on and not basketball shorts. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I usually try to do these shits in like 10 to 15 minutes, but y'all got me at 4:20, so I got to light up. Actually, I got this joint from Sweetwater Farms, my people. Y'all see some of my adventures from this weekend. before I had the blowout tire on the way back. Good thing I wasn't back in the old days. I'm trapping. Get caught in between California, Oregon with the blowout tire in the middle of the redwoods and no way of getting out. Aaron, was good. Yeah. So yeah, I got some good stuff, some great updates. I was meeting with a lot of my farmer friends up north, above and below ground. Things are thriving up north, man. It's real good to be in the redwoods. It was scary driving through the forest out there with all the smoke coming down. Made my way up, and yeah. We actually were, we actually were in or at a 4-day trip. Drove up. Shit went out. Drove up in to Oakland first. My homeboy James Victor, the Haitian prince himself from James Henry. I was up with him in Oakland on Thursday. A couple people I cannot name also on Thursday. I know they're watching today. Much love to y'all, man. I love you guys. That's the lifestyle side of this industry is where I came from. So I always got to show love to my people up north. Well, I'll be at the Cannabis conference in Vegas this month. Not this month, maybe. We'll see. They did hit me up, wanted me to speak on something. It depends on me and my wife's schedule, and if I can get out of the house, maybe make sure we have proper coverage for that, because parenting it's a team sport. No, seriously though. Yeah, so I went up to Oakland, went up through Oakland, went up to Humboldt for a little bit, and then made my way up to Oregon. Was kicking it with my man Jared Masters, my original partner with Dope Dads. And he actually is not in the game anymore. He's doing full-time music, doing some real big things. Bring the baby. I can't bring the baby. I'm smoking right now. Like, his baby's upstairs napping. Y'all want to know, like, the daddy daycare is Monday through Wednesdays. So that's why I'm usually ghost on Mondays through Wednesdays. I usually have my shit on auto post and I have my team like take care of engagement, stuff like that, because I just don't have the bandwidth. My little girl is 16 months old, and she is running, not walking. She started walking at 9 months, and she is running now, and high energy, and she definitely got her daddy's genes with that. So that's why you guys see me on the motherfucking couch right now. Susan's mom came home from work, passed the baby. I'm like, I'm not going into the office doing it live today. I'm sitting right where the fuck I am. All right. Yeah. So we went up through Oregon, Grants Pass, and we went all the way up to Portland. Got to kick with my Chem family. Chem is the Cannabis Health Equity Movement. The Knox Doctors, if you guys are not familiar with the Knox Doctors, please, incredible, beautiful Black women doing awesome things in this cannabis industry. They actually, through the Advent Academy, they're the only ones with CME credits on the medical side of the game. And they do incredible things. They have the Cannabis Grand Rounds. It's like a monthly TED Talk they do. Dr. Rachel Knox, she actually did her TED Talk the same month that I did mine last year didn't exist, 2019 in October. When she checked out hers too, endocannabinoologists, really big on education in the industry. That's what I'm really big as well on the, especially for the educational side of this industry, because people need to experience that. People need to learn stuff like that. For everybody who's just hopping in, much love to everybody who just got in. We were just talking about cannabis conferences, a little bit about big ups to Happy Munkey, what they're doing. If you guys are in New York City, please show those brothers some love, man. They do a lot of stuff for the cannabis community out on Front Street and behind the scenes. And it was awesome when I first met Vlad virtually last year. We like literally spoke on the phone for like 2 hours, man. I feel like he's like Vlad from Happy Munkey. Like the way he's maneuvered in New York his story is just very similar to mine out here in California. And I love what they do. He has a saying, from the boardwalk to the bullet. Far to the boardroom. And I always say, like, from the trap house to the penthouse. It was crazy that was like his tagline. That was my tagline. We just geeked over on that. initially. So big ups to Happy Munkey, everything they're doing out in New York. They're pushing the culture forward and doing this fine art shit. So everybody hopping in. Go Pam fam. Go Pop fam, what up? Fitzpatrick's, my people. Goddess Queen, what's good? What's good? Alex 1, what's happening? 2B's 56, what's good? Anybody want to give shout outs before I hop off on here, man? Much love. Please give a shout out to your people and the initiatives going out. We're going to be back on it tomorrow. Got lots of updates coming from the Cannabis side of things. Got to edit some film tonight. Lots of content from this weekend. Also, and we're going to be revamping our entire YouTube page, like all that stuff. Probably over the next 2-3 weeks. We have like over 1,500 hours of content that's being processed right now every single day. And we got a lot of shit coming up. So I appreciate that question. Everybody else at home, much love. Thank you guys for coming out. If you guys are not down with State of Cannabis NewsHour every single morning, you can get your daily dose. Please check that out on Clubhouse, 9 a.m. every single weekday morning. And check us out on Cannavision.com, www.cannavision.com. You can check out a lot of the biggest news stories in the industry. You can also see some of our content that we've been amassing. Shit, my head is growing right here. See that shit popped open just like that. And obviously CBD Sundays on August 22nd. Big shout out to Vanessa and Veronica on my team. Both of them doing an excellent job behind the scenes. It's going to be out in Chino Hills, California. So if you guys are out on August 22nd, it is Sunday fun day for adults, man. We have meditation, yoga, massage upstairs, downstairs, CBD infused brunch, bottomless mimosas, and that's all. You can hear my brand expanded, right? A giant dome. And I have large hair right now too, but no, we have education, we have relaxation, and we have a lot of just great socializing from people in the cannabis industry, outside the cannabis industry. Y'all know everything that I do is always crossover, and I always try to spread the green gospel wherever I do or wherever I can. But please check us out. If you guys are in the LA area, it's about 45 minutes outside of the city, and excellent location. If you guys are looking to throw private parties too, it is a private event. We would love to have everybody out there. Support motherfuckers. Not only is it Black Business Month, it's also National Wellness Month. So come together, support people of color in the industry, and just make sure that you guys are loving on each other. Kiss your mamas, hug your babies, kiss your babies, hug your mamas, and look around. Shit looks very, very, very bleak. You might not think that there's nowhere else to turn, but got to remember, you can always turn the fuck up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. State of Cannabis NewsHour, 9 a.m. And then for another recap in the afternoon. Much love. And I'll see y'all later. 2B56. Much love, brother.